And hello to all my friends. I'd like to welcome you in. My name is Scott Sagent, and today I'll be doing your singles and couples love tarot for all of the signs. You get your standalone video here. Every single tarot deck that I own, every single angel oracle card deck that I own have all been shuffled. They're ready to go. We're ready to get started right now. We're going to be looking at singles on my left, couples on my right. Look what's going on in that love corner. We had no love readings done for October specifically, so this is going to be very important information for a lot of people. Let's get started. So we are starting off with Scorpio. Scorpio is coming in hot. Scorpio first. Got to do the ritual cuts on this deck. Same with this deck because you guys are kicking it off. Going first. Here we go. Scorpios. Put them back together. Doesn't want to go. Okay, here we go. And we are ready for some Scorpio. Scorpio singles on my left. And is that a person? No. And then my couples on my right. Big theme for my Scorpio couples. Need an Oracle Angel card. It's so big, we just need to address it that way. Okay, so let's start with my singles. Scorpio singles, let's start with you guys. Starting with balancing corners of your life is what comes in first with my Two of Pentacles. One of these is your love corner. Another corner is something else. For a lot of people, it's work. Just doing this balancing act here. Also, it could be money. Some of my singles could be like, hey, I don't really want to spend money on dating right now. Maybe I don't want to put money into a site. You're balancing your finances here. It could be a health thing too, but usually it's more work related. It can also be financial, like I said there too. So you're doing this balancing act. They show it's actually pretty good balance here. My Scorpio singles are in good balance. There's nothing disarrayed with, but at the same time, it takes energy here to keep that balance going, and that's what they show. They do show the Lover's card inverted next. So for my singles, this is saying that there is either a lack of in this department, or you're trying to get to that place where you share your love with somebody else. So a lot of you are really some of you may even have a bad taste in your mouth about this, but it's been on your mind. You've been thinking about it a lot. And here they're showing that at some point this is going to be addressed. And then the next thing they show right after that is action. They have action coming in with my Prince of Swords. In other decks, this is the Knight of Swords. So when we have action coming in here, in this case, it's mental action because swords is a mental suit. So it doesn't mean that you actually have to take the physical action, but they want you to make up your mind about something and make the mental action instead. So this could be like deciding what it is you want to do, whether you do want to go look for that love or whether you want to stay single for a time here. You're kind of coming to conclusions. They want you to come to these in October. So there we go for singles. On my Scorpio couple side, a much chattier group. We start with the Empress card coming in first. This is something becoming real, something becoming concrete with the family. Maybe it's a step of some form that you're trying to make or what. They do show that this is overcoming difficulties. So some of you Scorpio couples have been having some challenges that are being surmounted. You're overcoming these. Basically, they're saying here that the worst is now behind you and now you're moving forward with the lessons you've learned and like, okay, what's next? So that's what comes in for the love corner and the family dynamic as well. We have the Eight of Swords, so there is a little bit of constraint here. You and your partner may not be, kicking high gear here. You may not be seeing eye to eye on certain things, or maybe you're just spending less time together than usual, but it's a little bit binding here in your mind in the love corner. But we have the Chariot card coming in next, so that's either a car for some of my Scorpio couples. It's something to do with a car. It's coming in upright, so I'm not worried about it, but they want to bring attention to the car or the transportation, or the other definition of this card, which is energetic, and basically means that the energy is going way too spread apart, and they want you to narrow it back in more toward the family, basically. So pull it away from work a little bit, pull it away from the financial and health corner a little bit. Your family needs the energy right here for my Scorpios. So that is the entire reading, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful October, and I'll see you soon.